Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. All right. Looks like the stream is on. The stream is going. Very good. Hello, I'm Anavultus, and today I'm going to be streaming some Mountain Blade Warband, but I'm not playing native. I'm playing my mod, Coloradia Overrun, which it's not a big mod. It doesn't do major changes. I don't know why people keep expecting it to do something big because it's not gonna. But let's see how it goes. Okay, so let me just take a look at the options. Music volume, I don't have it too high. Maybe I should raise it a bit. Well, I don't want it to drown out the stream, so here's what I say. I'll raise my desktop audio so that you all can hear the music to some extent. Some of it is, of course, the native music. Some of it is stuff that I composed. Some of those compositions are pretty old, so they're not as good as some of my more recent stuff. So I'm probably eventually going to be replacing a lot of it. The reason I used my compositions for this is to just give me a reason to do compositions. There wasn't really any major reason behind it. But let's see. Auto block, why not? Attack direction, inverse movement. Is that what I usually do? I thought I did it by direct movement. Oh man, I forget. Well, I'll keep it because that's what I've got. Automatic lance, that's fine. Should I go on a harder? Man, that's gonna make the game really difficult. You know what? Let's just keep it this way. I don't want to have a hard time today. Just want to make it a chill stream. Don't want to be too hard. Combat AI, I think it should be a bit better than that. Come on. Let's put it on average. Combat speed, normal. No reason to go anywhere. Battle size, max, because why not? Camera with horse. Yeah, I think that's good for melee. Otherwise, it's no big problem there. Attack direction, not doing that. Targeting reticle is really the only one of these that I like to put up. All of the others, they kind of ruin my immersion. Okay, so that's the game options sorted out. So I'm going to start a new game, and what should I call myself? Let's see. All right, the encoding is doing fine on the stream, so everything's going great. Which is better than I can say for that time I tried to stream Minecraft on Twitch. It really did not go well. So I'm going to go male because I'm a man. Why not, you know? Veteran warrior, stepchild, or how about street urchin and squire and personal revenge. There you go. And no cheating here. See, that's one of my compositions coming up here. It's a march. It's not the top quality. Now, of course, if I had played it with a real band, it'd probably be a lot better than this. But here we go. What should I call myself? I don't know. I'm thinking. Is there a meme? A top kek meme here? Let me call myself Metal with an E. Metal Mike. Mike. There you go. Metal Mike. There you go. It's not a meme. I just thought, why not? And attributes, I'm just gonna try to keep it balanced. Balance sheet, there you go, 10888. So we're not gonna get any level 3s on any of these stuff, but that's fine anyway. So athletics we're definitely gonna spec into because we're gonna need that stuff. Prisoner management is good. Persuasion, full up on there. Weapon master is already as high as we can get it. Is there anything else I really want? Inventory management might be good. Trade, I'm not gonna really go with that. I'm gonna have a companion deal with that. Power draw, power throw. I'm gonna go heavy melee, just pure melee, milady. And shield, why not? Because I'm going to be using a shield. Okay. Ooh, nice organ. Okay. And I want to spec into pole arms instead. Okay, let's reset that. And just go through that. Athletics, shield, full into pole arms. There we go. And let's see. Let's give ourselves a few randoms. Ooh, this guy. You know what? I kind of like it. Maybe. It's fine. He's a good guy. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. Alright, and I'm gonna go probably heavy on the cavalry. So I don't want to run into some ultra hard bandits, so I'm going to go into Swadia because I've added some more difficult bandits. They're the same bandit groups, but they have their own troop trees, so that makes them a bit tougher. I'm not gonna really work with a crossbow here. I'm just gonna slice them up with a sword. Alright, this is a perfect time to just check on something real quick. My encoding is overloaded. Okay. Okay, my encoding has indeed overloaded. So I'm gonna fix that. Let's see. How do I do that? I just raise the priority of my OBS. Go to details, OBS, above normal priority. There we go. That should fix it. Alright, and let's get back into the game. I expected something like that would happen. But now with the priority of OBS raised, it's gonna really lag my game out, but you know what? It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Alright, one-handed weapons, 75, that's pretty good. And the merchant wants us, you know what, I'll take the quest. Why not? Why not take the quest, eh? Is there a problem, eh? Is there a problem? Alright, proposition, there's bandits. You know what, I'll deal with it. A good $100 I'm gonna handle that, alright. Alright, and now that the priority of OBS is raised, what I think I should do is set the priority of the game back to normal, because I had changed the priority to low on the game. I mean, below normal, that is. So let's first head into Praven, because I've got a couple things to say. Oh, tournament. Now I think I can handle the tournament straight out of the gate. I don't remember. I don't remember if I raised the stats of... I'm not going to join a tournament if I can't do the full bet. Otherwise, I'm going to lose out in the long run. I don't remember if I raised the skill of the tournament goers. I think I did. But I know I did that for my other mod. The Anavultus is Cancer Edition. So maybe we'll see. So there's a ransom broker. I might as well talk to him now, because let's be honest. There you go. No real reason not to. Mercenary crossbowmen, I don't really want to deal with those guys right now. Because I'm going to go full cav. Because that's how I like to play. I like to play cav. It's a pretty solid game. Alright. Just rushing over and crushing people with all those lances. And my encoding is overloaded again. I hope it doesn't do this in the battles. If it does that during the battles, that's okay. It didn't overload right then, so here we go. So Uzgad is probably the fastest place to go. Now, the big risk in going to Uzgad is if there's some bandits coming around, they can trap you in that little peninsula. But I don't think any of them are fast enough to catch up to me with a party of 1. So it's not going to be a big risk. But Vadar is, or Vadar, I don't know, is, there we go. Let's get some lads, and I guess I could go up here or down there. Well, I'm going to do Vasirka and come back to town. I think that's the best way to go about this. I need to get some of those recruits out there. Now I remember what else I wanted to train. What was it? Trainer is what I wanted to train. Okay, that's another skill to look into. Now there's some looters here, and they're actually going to be pretty tough to defeat. And I'm also heavily outnumbered, so it's probably a bad idea to go up against these guys. I don't even have a polearm yet, so I'm not gonna mess with that yet. I want to have at least a spear, because I've changed the equipment of even the basic looters, so now they have shields and polearms, and most of them have some knives that they can throw, so they're a lot tougher. And also all of them wear a shirt, so no more shirtless looters. So they're a lot tougher in the early game to beat, but that's kind of the point. You're not gonna go in there. So Metal Mike is going to Praven, and things are going well so far. And let's see what's happening on stream. Nothing's happening on stream. I gotta be careful if I check the chat, because I'm currently not using my 2-monitor setup. I'm just using my 1 monitor. So if I check the screen while keeping the game running, I risk running into bandits, which is a really, really bad idea in this mod. It's because they can wreck you pretty hard. But I think this should be enough to deal with the early looters. All right, let's go and visit the tavern, and hopefully we can get some loot off of the looters that we're gonna fight, the bandits. There you go. And let me just check, was there any companion that I could pick up? I forget what the exact non-conflict way to set up the companions is. I forget exactly how that's supposed to go, but let's see. Do I actually have money to buy a polearm? Iron staff costs 200. No, I don't have money to buy a polearm. Oh well, I guess I'm gonna have to earn it. I never used the crossbow anymore. It used to be a staple of how I used to play. I used to play sword and shield and crossbow and bolts, but I eventually switched to using polearms, because early on I was very terrible at using polearms, but I eventually got a lot better, and that's how I got to where I am now. All right. So the Band of Robbers has an indefinite amount of troops in it, as in I think it's anywhere from 5 to 10 I put in when I edited it. And of course the looters are standard looters, so they are tougher than the native looters. I mean, I think their stats are the same, but their equipment is definitely a lot tougher. And man, OBS is really killing me, isn't it? OBS is running fine, but the game is ultra lagging now that I'm trying to get to this band of robbers. If my computer crashes, I'm gonna be mildly upset. Let's see. Anybody out there in the comments section? No comment section. How unfortunate. And the video output is indeed low. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Well, it's not that big a problem at this point. I mean, I'm really pushing my setup as trying to stream this game, because honestly, it's pretty tough. I mean, even recording it normally, I can have some problems sometimes. But holy cannoli, is it? Don't tell me it's getting stuck here. Alright, I'm gonna wait 5 minutes here. It shouldn't take 5 minutes. And by the way, this isn't how my mod normally runs. The only reason it's running weird is because of the fact that I'm streaming. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. Set priority high on Mountain Blade so that it sorts itself out. Okay, priority is high. So it's going to mess up the stream, but once it loads up, I'm going to leave it. It's not responding, which is very discouraging. Don't tell me I'm going to have to start it over. Oh, that feels bad, man. Feels bad. Feels bad. I think that may be what I have to do, unfortunately. I didn't expect this eventuality. Alright, setting priority back to normal. I'm gonna crash the game now. I'm gonna crash the game. Let's see. I'm gonna click on it. I'm gonna click on the screen. Screen goes white for me. I double click. Nothing's happening. I have to turn it off. There we go. And Mount and Blade Warband is not responding. Close the program. Yeah. So performance-wise, my mod actually doesn't have any problems at all. By that, I of course mean that my mod is optimized, or rather, there's no difference between the optimization of my mod and native. And I'm currently booting out Mountain Blade. I don't know what that's going to do to OBS. Looks like nothing's wrong here. Stream, on the other hand, is going fine by the looks of it. Video output is low, which is very interesting, because there's nothing big happening on the screen right now, and OBS is high priority right now. And let's see, processes. CPU is only at 70-something% right now, so no big problems there. Processing INI file. All right, let me full screen that. Not full screen, but maximize is what I mean. I don't want to play this in full screen and stream it, because it's gonna really mess up my streaming setup, because I won't be able to alt tab and everything. And the game doesn't have a borderless window mode, as far as I know. Alright. So I'm gonna load game, Metal Mark. Wow, I had a 13-day run on here. Here we go. And we're in. So this should be either right when we enter town or right when we come out. Alright, so we're right coming out of town. The encoding has overloaded, unfortunately, which is indeed a problem, but it's not overloading heavily. So I'm going to pretend like it's not a problem. So Metal Mike, let's grab that band of robbers. And a game is... Oh, there we go. That's what should have happened. What do you want? Yep. The tutorial... It's not a tutorial, but the starting quest is pretty much the same, except the number of robbers is different. And I think I changed the amount of troops you need, but I didn't change it in a few different places. So it's a bit complicated. Oh, and I don't have a helmet. And suddenly, I think I'm a bit whiter than I was. Let's take a look at that. Interesting. I don't remember being this white. Maybe the lighting was weird. I don't know. Let's see. There they are. I'm not gonna engage my peasants with them, because I would prefer to dispatch them myself for experience, and also I don't want to get my little boys ruined. Ooh. See, that guy has a there's a spearman there. See, he's got a shield. A lot of these guys have shields. They're all wearing shirts, and a lot of them have throwing weapons, which is actually quite dangerous if you don't know how to deal with that. So, essentially shields up all the time. Oh, gotta be careful. If a knife hits you, that'll be a tough time about it. Oh. Oh. Mistimed that, probably due to some lag I'm having with the game right now. Oh no, that's bad news. Bad news bears. Okay. There we go. Only 4 guys left. Hey, where you going, mate? Where you going? Alright, I think it's time to send in the infantry. Or rather, send in everyone, because I only have infantry. Ooh, got hit there. How unfortunate. Oh. There you go. Got him. Very nice. And this man is making a run for it, but he's not going to make it all the way. There you go. Got him. We got him, boys. All right. We got him. Let me just check. Coding is not overloaded at the moment, so everything seems to be fine. Now, I don't know how the stream's going out. The stream may be really, really jittery and ragged. I don't know. All right. All right, so we've got a boar spear, quarterstaff. Quarterstaff, let's see. Swing, I'm not really worried about swing, really. And it's a lot faster than a boar spear, so for now, I'll take a quarterstaff. Put my sword up there, unless this one's better. 101, but the reach is trash. I want a hat. Alright, I got a hat. And let me grab a second shield, because I don't really want a throwing weapon. Let's see, wooden shield with 0 resistance. Board shield that I can't use on a horse. Old round shield, we'll take one of those. And this one's actually one of the better starting shields, so I'll use that one as my secondary shield. And I'll keep my fish at the top. And just grab what we can. I don't have much trades. Ooh, okay, that's only 24. If that were 25, it'd be equivalent. If it were 26, I'd trade it. Trade up for that. All right. There we go. And we got 60 bucks. That's pretty good. And let's see. Level up. Don't tell me it's going to crash here. Oh, It's not responding, but it's loading. Because that's going to be a real problem if that keeps happening. Because I changed my settings on OBS to have a lot less keyframes. But if this keeps happening, I may have to just say that my computer's not made for streaming. Well, it isn't made for streaming, but it's not even close to being suited for streaming is maybe a better way to go about it. But let's see. Because if I can't get past the starting fight, and there's nothing particularly laggy about this fight, then what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I can't purchase BitConnect. That's a bad choice there. Let's see. How much money do I have? So that's 60 plus 86. So that's 146, and however much this is worth, I'd say maybe 100. Maybe 100 together. So we've got maybe 246. And that might be good enough to upgrade for a metal staff, but oh no, it's not loading, is it? I may have to just terminate the stream. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. Feels so bad. It feels really bad, and I don't know what to say. I mean, I tried. I guess I just need a better computer. That's what I need. A better computer. Oh man, there was someone watching. Someone did leave a comment, but it certainly is not happening anymore. Yeah. Feels so sad. So what am I going to do? I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, I've got 4 head armor, 21 body armor, 17 leg armor. That's pretty good. Encumbrance is pretty low. Yeah. And it's not like switching to native would fix this, because, as I said, the changes in the mod are so minor that the performance is exactly the same as native. So that means that, unfortunately, I will not be able to stream Mountain Blade. That's essentially what it means. But what am I going to do? I guess I could stream small stuff instead, but see, that's what happens, folks. So what I need is everybody to tell me what kinds of videos you want me to make, so that I can make the videos and I can process them normally instead of streaming them, and maybe we can do it that way. Okay, you know, old-fashioned way. Old coot like me. Okay. All right, I guess since it's not going to fix itself, I'm going to stop streaming here. I know it's only been about 30 minutes, but unfortunately, it seems like that's how it's going to go. So, Mountain Blade for streaming is indeed a no-go. Even though I turned off a lot of programs. And what's my CPU usage at? 60. Oh, yeah, it's running around 60%. Memory is about 50%, but that doesn't matter. Disk is 3%. Network is 2%. 2% of the computer's capacity, not the total network, I think. I don't know. I don't know exactly how that works. Anyway, thank you all. Ooh, yeah, Mountain Blade is not responding. Let's see if I can debug it. I don't want to debug, actually. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll be seeing you all next time. Anavultus over and out.